Hi everybody.
Hello there.
Jerry.
And Linda.
We're the Newcomers. Today we're going to feature one of the local artisans from the villages. This place has more talented people than you can shake a stick at. I mean, there are some very successful people in all walks of life, but especially artists here. So we're catching up with one today. She's putting the finishing touches on a mural that she's done in a spa room here. And we're going to film her in action and we'll share it with you. Her name is Debbie Brady Robinson, and she is known for her mural work, especially sea life and birds. And I saw this some time back and I thought we want to get her on the show.
Yeah, we do.
And so let's take a look at her in action and then we'll talk to her for a little bit. Hi Debbie, I'm so glad you could be here today.
Hi Jerry, it's an honor. Appreciate you coming
I
out.
see you brought all the tools of your trade. You're just about to finish up this glorious piece. How long does something like this room take you?
Really about a week.
What's your favorite animal to paint?
Gosh, you know, I love dolphin. I mean, I'm a beach girl. I came from Tybee Island, Georgia. So this is probably one of my very favorite subjects, marine life. I love all of the birds here in the villages. They're glorious. We never had sandhill cranes. I mean, we had egrets and heron and seagulls and pelicans, but never sandhill cranes. So those are one of my favorite subjects as well.
Is this something that's self-taught or are you educated in the field of?
Both. Yes, I'm educated. I studied art, was an art major in the 70s. However, at that time, representational art was not in vogue. It was abstract expressionism. So what I did, basically, I self-taught myself. However, I do come from a long line of artists in my family. I don't ever remember a time when I couldn't draw or paint. My cousin sent me a picture a few years back of me on a rocking horse. It was an easel. I was just barely a toddler, if anything.
Don't you teach classes at Gilded Matildas?
I sure do. Yes, I do.
I had signed up for a class before COVID.
Uh-huh.
And of course that got washed away and I haven't done anything with it, but
sure.
I was wanting to paint one of those sandhill cranes or maybe a heron.
Well, guess what? You can do that virtually if you want. Right now, while COVID is going on through Gilded Matildas, if you go to their website, you can see a sandhill crane class. I taught one there and then I did one virtually. You can sign up. You can learn to paint. I teach fundamentals. I call it, fundamentals in the painting 101, whether it be acrylic or oil. This particular class is acrylic. I think you'd really enjoy it.
Well, I was telling Linda in the intro, the Villages has so many talented people.
It's incredible.
And I know a lot of them, like me, never did this before they got here, but you think, why not?
Absolutely, you bet. Anybody can learn to paint. When I start my classes, usually I'll ask, how many people have ever painted? And many, many times we only have like 1 or 2 in a class of 10 that have ever even picked up a brush, which astounds me. And so, to me, it's absolutely incredible. You take a blank canvas, whether it be a wall or a canvas, whatever it happens to be, and there's not a stroke on it, not a stroke. And stroke by stroke, you build this spectacular painting. At the end of the classes at Gilded Matildas, everybody holds up their paintings and nobody can believe it. They're all blown away. Really, it's the truth.
Well, I can see that toolkit right here. I was admiring all these brushes. Look at that.
Yeah, there's a tool for everything.
Well, we'll stop yakking at you and let you get busy. I know you got to finish this room up.
All right.
And maybe we'll talk a little bit before we leave.
Okay, sounds good.
we really appreciate you letting us intrude on you today. I know you're just about finished. You have a few more pieces to touch up, but you know, it's quite an inspiration. Now, Linda, when she came down here, she had never played golf, and she's a golfer now. She's in these videos with, you know, as the Newcomers. She was very shy before, you know, she's come out of her shell. And so I think what you're saying is, don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid, absolutely. As I tell students in my classes all the time, it's just paint. You can't mess this up. It's not rocket science. So just, you know, get out and play with it. Take a class. As I've also told students over the years, the more classes you take with the different instructors, the more you learn, even if you just take away one important tool, you know, one technique. You can incorporate that into your work for the rest of your life, for the entire rest of your life. And as far as murals go, you know, I love it. I love it. It's a labor of love.
We certainly have enjoyed today with you. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I know the owners are going to be very proud of it.
Thank you, Linda. I'm honored. I really am, and blessed. And they've got another mural they want me to do.
Awesome.
So I'm tickled pink over
That's
that.
great.
She is a very talented lady, and that was so impressive to see these jellyfish, the manatee, the dolphins, the fish, even incorporated the kitty cat
Yes.
that the homeowners had. Now, she works by commission and sells work also, but if you want something from her, we'll include her contact information at the end of this video, but really good stuff.
It's beautiful. I feel like I'm under the sea.
Yeah, hit that like and subscribe, and you'll catch our next episode.
Until next time.
See you when you get here.